Hey, this is Jackie with Tomball Digital Marketing, and I just wanted to shoot you over the quick little video that we were telling you about. Just kind of going over a few tips and tricks that you could do that would help bring in business using your website and your Google My Business profile. So I have your website pulled up, and initially it was timing out. It was saying it was not it was taking too long to load, and then this is what came up. So I have a couple different suggestions as far as the website goes with the layout. I definitely would suggest, having your business address and phone number, and then having a form to fill out. So when people go to your website, they can easily fill that out, and then you would get their info and call them back for a potential lead. And then, of course, the phone number, like I had said, so people can call you right from your site. The biggest suggestion I have would be content. So content and photos. So having the content on there, Google likes to see in between 1,500 and 2,000 words of content. What that is just basically the words on the page that explain what you do, the services that you offer, and the areas that you do service as well. But within the content, you want to add the keywords that you want to be found for. And Google sends robots out to crawl your site, and they look for these keywords. So they look for the keywords in the content. So the more content that you have, the more that the robots will crawl the site and bring in more traffic to you once you start to get ranked up on the first page. So I input your information into a tool that I use called Ahrefs, and we'll look at the UR and the DR right here. That is the strength and the trust that your site has with Google. So this is on a scale of 100, and so I'm not sure if it's just a newer site that you guys are building out, but definitely could use some of the tricks that I'm mentioning in this video that would help you guys gain some traction. And you guys have currently 3 backlinks coming from 3 referring domains or websites. Now, what a backlink is, it's your website linked to another site that points direction back to you. Now, not all backlinks are the same. Some are spammy and some are more authoritative. So you really want to go after the backlinks that are more authoritative, and relative to the niche that you're in, those are really good. But you really want to get stuff that's going to send power to your site to move you up in Google. So I'm taking a look at, say, roofers in Sacramento. So when you Google that, what comes up first are the ads, which is definitely something that works really well when you run highly targeted ads, and you want to keep it at low cost per click. And this is going to give you leads quickly, like right off the bat. And then going into the next area is the Google My Business page and the Google My Business profiles. And you really want to dial in on your Google My Business page by adding some reviews, lots of photos, make posts regularly. And this is going to help you move up into this top 3, because we have about 30 to 40% of the traffic that is searching in your area for roofers. They're going to either click the website or they're going to give you a call right from the Google My Business page in this top 3. So when we go into the organics, there's of course, Yelp and Home Advisor, which you can actually beat out, but we're going to go in and look at the top competitors that are actual companies. So Bernardino Roofing and Roofs and Solar. So if we're looking at Bernardino Roofing, they do have some content on their site, some photos. They have this form here to fill out, which is really going to help increase their leads coming in. They do have some content, like I said, but really not as much as Google would like to see. So taking a look at where they're sitting, they have 484 backlinks coming from 127 referring domains. So a good plan of action would be to match the amount of referring domains that they have, and then beat them out by at least 100 with good quality links, as I had mentioned before. And then they're coming up for 182 keywords. So just to take a peek of some of the volume that's out there just in the Sacramento area, and this isn't including any other areas that you do service. So there's quite a good amount of volume. So Roofing Sacramento, there's 400 people a month that look up this. Roofing Company Sacramento, 350. Roofer Sacramento, 250. Roof Repair Sacramento, 250. Roofing Sacramento, California, 40. Let's see, Roofing Company Sacramento, 50. So just right there in that handful of examples, there's a good amount of volume. So once you start ranking, a percentage of that total volume is going to click on your site, and then a percentage of that is going to either fill out a form or give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, turn into a customer. So then taking a look at your other competitor, Roofs and Solar, they have their phone number there, a little click to call. They do have a good amount of content, but I would just beat them out with that in between 1,500 and 2,000 words. And then we're going to go into where they're sitting with their metrics. So they have 3.77 thousand backlinks coming from 352 referring domains. So again, match what they have, beat them out by at least 100. They're coming up 434 keywords. A lot pretty similar to what we just went over. There's the Roof Repair Sacramento, 250. Let's see, Roofing Visalia. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but if that is a service area that you're in, there's 60 people there. And again, these are just for Sacramento. That's not including the other areas. So there's so much potential out there, so much volume out there, and those are just customers left on the table. And then finally, I kind of just want to go over citations, and those are just your business name, address, and phone number, and things like Yellow Pages and Yelp. There's thousands of websites out there like that, and you really want to go out and get as many as you can, because Google is just a big popularity contest, and you want to be the most popular website. And in doing so, it's going to increase the trust that you have with Google, because they're going to see that you are who you say you are. So it's going to help move you up the ranks as well. So I do hope this video was helpful. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to hear some feedback from you, and thank you so much.